Sit back, relax, grab a drink, and keep watching if you want to see how I got this makeup look. As you saw in the intro, we're going for more of a sultry Valentine's Day look today. It is actually Valentine's Day that I'm filming this on, February 14th, so this is the look I'm actually going to wear today. So if you want something like more pinky and like traditional fun Valentine's Day colors, I will link my Valentine's Day look from last year in the description box below, so you could check that out after this if you are looking for more that route. Plus, that video actually is a really fun one because me and one of my best friends do a Q&A where we answer some like Valentine's Day related questions, so I think you guys might enjoy that as well, even just for the Q&A part of it. So enough about that, let's jump into this one. Let me just go ahead and do my brows. I've been doing eyeshadow usually just to kind of fill in any spots that need a little extra vavoom, but I've been mostly just tinting them and leaving them and just going very subtle lately with it. It's a new me, new year, new me. Okay, so what is everyone's Valentine's Day plans? Leave in the comments below. For me, we are gonna go out to lunch, early dinner kind of thing, a dinner if you will, just because I don't want to deal with all the crowds, and Jeff is actually going to be off soon. It's almost 11 and he is off, so he's on his way home. He normally doesn't get off this early, but he ended up going in last night at midnight and doing a bunch of work, and he worked a really long shift, so I was like, why not just go ahead and go now then, you know, do a more of a lunch kind of thing. So that is our plan. Then we could kind of beat the crowds. And I wanted to go hit up Ross because I'm going to show you guys in my vlog you'll see next week. Actually, it'll probably be up Monday. I got one of the best deals I've ever got. I got the cutest snake print backpack from Ross for $5. I was shook. And it's from the brand Aldo, and Aldo, if you don't know, usually their stuff is kind of expensive, like at least $50 or more for a lot of their items. That was a good Ross find. I love when you can find a good clearance thing that you actually like. So I'm going to now clean up these eyebrows of mine. Yesterday, Valentine's Day was fun. I spent it with one of my friends actually. We went to this new Seattle selfie museum, which I'll show you guys like a little bit of. If you follow me on Instagram, you already probably saw a little bit of it, but I'll show in the vlog on Monday as well. And that was a lot of fun, and it was just fun to go hang out with her too because I haven't hung out with her a lot. It was fun for sure. Okay, brows, I'm pretty happy with them. All right, now I'm going to use my Age Rewind concealer by Maybelline, and I'm going to put it on my lids. I use a concealer as my eyeshadow base. I think it works just as good personally because I've bought in the bases before. I bought one like from Urban Decay, but I just feel like this works just as good, and you don't have to buy so many products. And I just go around my eyebrow as well just to kind of chisel it out because I'm going for more of a glam sultry look today. Okay, we got the eyebrows done, so now it's time. I'm going to use the Conspiracy palette, but honestly you just need some neutral colors, so whatever palette you like to use. I'm going to start with Ranch, which is just this white color. You can use any white color or any variation of a bright color to put. We're just putting that underneath our eyebrow bone. And along the eyebrow. And I'm going to put it into the inner corner as well. Getting really sexy, sassy cat eyes. And now I'm going to use the shade Tannicon, which is just a light tan shade. Something that's just a few shades darker than your skin tone is what I would say would be a good one. Actually, I'm going to do the Diet Root Beer, which is a little bit darker than that, or of a medium brown right there. I'm using a big, dense crease brush just so I can get the color kind of all over here and just doing the back and forth sweeping motions. And of course do that to the other side as well. Okay, so there we go with that. And now I'm just going to use a smaller angled crease brush. Jaclyn Hill by Morphe palette, the original one. I think that I will go ahead and use this shade right here. That looks like a nice dark chocolatey color. I say I really like this one. I don't know. I know that people said like her smaller ones didn't work as well for whatever reason, but this original one that she did with Morphe, I like the colors in it. I use this palette a lot. And the payoff is really nice in like all the colors. And it's not too bad a price for how much color you get also.
Hi.
Hi, Bubba.
How are you?
Good. Happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's to you.
Oh, thank you.
I got 2 different ones because
Those are pretty.
I'll show you YouTube.
Oh, cute. Look at all these flowers, you guys. I love the colors. So cute, Bubba.
The peachy?
Yeah, it's like a peachy orange rose. And then, what are these? Like daisies, right?
Yep.
So cute. Thank you, Bubby. Will you put them in a vase? I'll open it after. Okay?
Why?
Because I want to wait. I want to wait to open it.
Well, then it's going to sit right there.
Okay, I'm going to stare at the bag. Thank you, Bubby. Yeah. Okay, so those... Sorry, guys. I had to take a moment there. Those were really cute. And I guess he got me something else, too, which I'll open after. Okay, so then I'm just going in the outer V here. And I think that looks cute. A little darker moment there. And do the same thing over here. Because we want the real depth to stay towards the outer edge. Okay, so we got that. I'm just going to, with the small crease brush with nothing on it, I'm just blending in between here the white and the first like Diet Reaper color that we did, our transition shade. If you have hooded eyes like me, this trick is great to kind of help you find your crease so you could put a more prominent cut crease. So just put a little bit of concealer on the inner half of your lid because we don't want to put it over too far onto the dark part, and look up. So then that way the concealer will transfer to the top of your hooded lid. You're going to take a flat concealer brush and you're just going to follow along that line of where it went to up there. And that is going to be your cut crease. It's an easy way to do it, even if you don't have hooded eyes and maybe you just have a hard time finding out your cut crease. This is a great trick. It'll help you get there. See? Boom. I'm going to do the same to the other side. I'll be back in 1 sec. And I don't want to do any glitter. I just want it to be very like neutral and sensual. So I'm just going to use a light color like this, not too far off from my skin tone. And I'm just going to put that right over top just to set the concealer in place. And now, not getting any new color on the brush that you used to do the dark part, but just sweep over the line so it's not too harsh with whatever you have left on your brush. And just keep sweeping until you have the right amount of gradientness that you want. And now, because I am definitely not good at doing my liquid eyeliner when it comes to like the cat eye, what I like to do is do it now, because then I can go with my concealer and such and clean it up. So I just kind of go out here from the corner and go down. And just line your eye. Okay, this one turned out perfect, but this one I need to clean up a little bit. So I'm just take the Q-tip and just go under it. So there, I cleaned that side up. Sorry, my camera battery died, so I'm on my phone for the rest of this. Okay, but luckily all that was done now. I still need to go and get my First Aid Beauty moisturizer. This one works good too, but it has a little more fragrance, so I know like if I use it too many days in a row, it kind of irritates my skin. Also, I prefer this Kula one for my hands. It doesn't seem to irritate my hands or my neck or chest, because it's actually important. I just started doing that, like literally just started putting it on my neck and chest as well, the SPF. It's good for those areas too. So now I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way in the color Snow, in case anyone wanted to know. That rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. And for my concealer, I'm going to use the Age Rewind. And I get it in the color Fair. But also I like the brightener one too, because it just brightens up the under eye even more. But this is a good one still for people pasty like me. I'm going to use the Do You by Too Faced translucent setting powder, and I'm going to put that underneath my eye. It's time to do the hula with some bronzer. And I'm going to go a little more bronzy than my average every day because I want it to be like extra. And I just use this fluffy cheek brush and I just put it on my apples of my cheeks. I use it as like a contour, bronzer, and a blush all in one. Saves me time and products. And honestly, I just like the bronzy cheek look. Everybody is different. And I just pinch the brush to go on the sides of my nose. And on just the outer edges of my forehead. And just to give my neck a little more definition. And now I'm going to use Becca highlighter in the shade Opal, my favorite. Gonna go up the nose, on the cheekbones, Cupid's bow. Boom. We're loving it. And now I don't let myself bake as much as I used to, so just however long it takes me to do all that. Now I dust off my under eye and lightly take whatever I dusted and put it below my contour just to give a little more definition and also to slightly set that. Kind of just makes everything blend well. And then I go up the nose as well and into the forehead just to kind of blend the forehead out as well. Get down with some Mario Badescu spray. I like the lavender one. Mascara I'm going to put on. I'm going to put the Double Extend by L'Oreal. And then I'm going to be using some lashes. Today I'm going to use the Kiss Blowout Ching-Ons, which are like my favorite. Put on some chapstick because you got to hydrate. And I'm going to put on some red lips and I'll be right back with you. So here's the final makeup look. And here's my outfit for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, sexy.
I hope you guys have a great day, whatever it is that you're going to be doing with family, loved ones, friends, your pets, whatever. Spread love today and have a fabulous weekend. And remember to just be you. Bye, guys.